con los terroristas.
And do the Harlem Shake, bitches. 2013 was the year of the Harlem Shake. And it was also the year that A Shot from the Point Productions got a little notice. 100,000 hits, barely viral, but I'll take it. Yes, I'll take it. That's grand, it's wonderful, it's fantastic. And I had a lot of pressure on me in the way I saw it after the Harlem Shake video, because I really wanted to pick up subscribers. I really wanted to get people on to what we're doing. So this is it. There's no excuses. Time to perform with the most badass hockey podcast ever. You're listening to the best of A Shot from the Point. The Jake Link episode. I give all the credit in the world to Jake Link for this episode. Reason being, didn't start off well. Went all over the place. Not performing up to task when the pressure was on. But when the pressure was on, legendary Jake, as he claimed to be known, would have a legendary session on Shot from the Point. This could have been our worst episode ever, but it turned out to be our best. I hit it. I got there. I got what I wanted. And mostly because of legendary Jake comedic skills. This show is the funniest show we did all of 2013. And I am very, very proud to play it for you right now. It is also the last episode of this year's 2013's The Best of A Shot from the Point. Yeah, that's right. We're going to finish it up this year, and we're going to give you a longer episode to finish. We're very, very close to the 2013-2014 season. We're very close to the new look Shot from the Point. We're very close to live episodes via YouTube. We have gained 20 subscribers over the summer. And I thank you all very much. But it's time to say goodbye, folks, and let you listen to what I wanted from a wacky hockey podcast. I'm super proud of this. I hope you're a part of it. And listen to the best of A Shot from the Point, the best we had to offer, and more of this podcast, and more of this channel, from videos to call-ins, to everything that we have planned this year, to a brand new look, of course. This is the Harlem Shake Jake Link episode.
Bad calls and missed calls, and
you know,
I'm captivated by this guy's nose. I'm sorry.
But Tim Hunter?
Yeah.
It's frightening. See
his nose looks like those glasses that like come with the mustache and stuff.
He's in the Ugly Hockey Player Hall of Fame. And it was the only, I mean, he's the Wayne Gretzky of Ugly Hockey. But, I mean, if Tim Hunter is the Wayne Gretzky of Ugly Hockey Players, Eliash is the Sidney Crosby of Ugly Hockey Players, and Tuukka Rask is the Ovechkin of Ugly Hockey Players. You know? But they're, Hunter's nose was ridiculous. But he got punched a lot. So I don't think that nose, I don't think he was completely
I don't know.
nose. You don't think so?
It looks like a Mr. Potato Head nose.
He's rough. He's a rough dude. He kick your ass. He's a tough guy. If you don't, I don't know.
Oh yeah, sure. I don't think he's gonna be listening. And
God, I hope not, because he's probably 50 and he could whip my ass around the room.
Yeah, maybe because I've been looking at Patrick Elias since '96, but he's not that bad looking of a guy.
He's weird looking too.
I see it. It must be that area of Europe.
Yeah, it must be. I don't know. Czech girls can be pretty good looking.
But it must be something with the guys.
Yeah. I don't know. I know. You want me to piss off everybody in Europe right now? Watch this. When American soldiers come to Europe, it really. Let me give you an idea what the guys look like. Well, I don't know if it has anything to do with them, but American guys don't really get competition from European guys in Europe. There's just It is. Let me see. A single soldier. Europe is his playground. If he knows how to, like, I don't know, talk a little bit.
My dad was in the Navy, and he told me, he was like, Jake, you don't understand. You might have Asian brothers and sisters just running around.
I don't know what it is, man. It was.
I-
It really is.
I've heard that too, just like about like Americans going to Europe.
I am an average looking guy, and I don't think I'm beautiful. I don't think I'm hideous.
Oh,
And
you're adorable.
oh, thank you. Got my haircut. I got my haircut today too. I came here in 2005. It was just like I mean, it's like I died and went to pussy heaven. I mean, it was just absolutely wonderful. And you know what? Normally, like in New Jersey, when you're in a club or something like that, you kind of got to keep an eye out for the guys you're competing with. That wasn't a problem here. And the guys are better looking than me. The only guy I had to worry about was my roommate. You know?
You know what it is? It's probably that exotic American accent.
I don't know. Well, they all say we're stupid and fat and can't talk. You know?
Yeah.
And we're all dumb. We can't speak the language right. I always get a kick out of somebody that has English as their second language telling me that I speak the language poorly. It always gives me a big kick to the nuts. You know, and then, you'd have all these, like, I was told, like, well, no girl's gonna be interested in you because people are so mad at George Bush. And I would listen to the George Bush rants all the way up to my barracks room, the whole night. So yeah, they were really unhappy with George Bush, but they always seem to find time in between their disgust of the Gulf War, and the key to my barracks room. And you know what's even great about European girls? You don't even have to take them back to your room all the time. Usually they're set up already, and you just stay there for the weekend. So if you get late on a Friday, you're fed until like Sunday afternoon until they finally throw you out.
Awesome. It's like a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, it's a bed and breakfast, and it's free. All you got to do is smile.
So I hope Andy's not listening. She's gonna. So pretty much what you're listening.
She knows it's all true.
All European girls are whores.
No,
is what you're
I wouldn't say that, but all
I'm just trying to get
all
you in trouble.
European guys, or I wouldn't say European. Maybe I wouldn't say, because an Englishman will kick your ass. German dudes don't fight for their girls. That's all I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying.
You would think
yeah, you think they'd come over and like,
history with
because they're bigger than you. German guys are huge. I don't know if you know that. They tend to be really big guys, and they don't like if you be in a bar talking to the girl and then this guy interrupts. Yes, and I know this. Hey Hans, why don't you go fuck yourself? I think I will go fuck myself now. Goodbye. So, I mean, that's too easy, guys. I mean, it's okay to punch an American in the mouth if you can get away with it.
Sometimes we deserve it,
We did. I'm sure I deserved it. So,
wow.
Like, I always saw these guys, it was like a wall of shame. These German guys, they'd come there with a girl or two, and you'd see them on a wall, and some soldier was dancing with their girlfriend, and they're just staring at their feet. It was just like a line of them. It was just too funny to watch. And it's terrible. But, hey, man, get in there. You want the girls? Get in there.
Well, not me. I'm married.
Oh, I guess I am.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
It's horrible. I have a daughter, too. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
I still have a pulse. I'm married.
Mm-mm-mm.
I consider myself married. Well, I am legally, just not to my girlfriend.
We won't get into that.
I am legally married, and
That's right.
I was monogamous up until the time I got thrown the fuck out. Oh God, do you have anything in hockey? Anything going on? I'm watching this rout of the New York Rangers, and I'm sitting there goofing on you and the Capitals. This is hard to watch.
You know what's funny? Here's a little shot from the point statistics. The last show it was on, it was a Saturday matinee game, and the Devils lost 5-1 to Pittsburgh.
Oh shit, we gotta have you on more often. I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough time in the day to help the Rangers. I guess probably we should talk about those stupid New York Rangers. Should we do it? Yeah, should we do like a? We really need to come up with a segment. Should we do like talk about the Devils and the Rangers right now?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I mean, they're the teams you and I both know the most.
I know, but I feel like I got to be all things to all people, and I feel like I'm not. And I think I failed miserably in the show. Even though
You know,
I think I got the 35,000 hits and I didn't live up to my potential.
well, I mean, you know what? People are gonna listen, maybe.
And
That's all that
turn it off and unsubscribe. I mean, and why not? Who could blame them? What a terrible thing. What a horrible thing. Hey, let's go. You know what? I have an exciting thing to do. Let's see how much how many hits I got. Let's see what we're up to hits wise. All right.
Oh, God.
This is exciting. This.
Because
Yeah. Let's see where we're at on hits from the Harlem Shake. Well, this is important news. Thanks to you, I am at 37,120 likes, 14 comments, and 9 dislikes. And all those 9 people have AIDS. So, you know, they're angry at the world.
did you get any subscriptions out of that?
Yes, you know, but nowhere near as many as I thought. I expected.
Nobody subscribes.
No,
You know?
no one really
No.
does. I got a few. I'll tell you. You know what? Let's check how many subscriptions I got, because this is earth-shattering news. How do I?
Well, Brian McDonough will not return to the game.
Oh yeah, he's the one that got hit from behind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's. They're gonna check him. They're gonna check him over, because and that's probably good. It was a brutal hit. That's a suspension coming, by the way. That hit on McDonough. McDonough's 27, so yeah, he's 20. He's number 27, correct? Ryan McDonough.
Yeah, I think so.
Channel settings. God, I can't. You know, I do this Facebook shit. I can't do anything. I'm such a moron. Why are you listening to the show, you idiots?
When he catch more listeners.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, you have anything better to do? You're like these guys over here. I can't get a date.
This is quickly become the man's view from the European.
I'm expecting to go out tomorrow and just get my face punched in by a European, which would be a change. I don't know how many fucking hits and many subscribers I have. Oh, I'll tell you exactly. I added 37,000 hits to date, so 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. I got 6 subscribers out of 30,000 hits. So, what's that?
Hey, those 6 tell 6 friends, and then they tell 6 friends.
So
and
it's
then...
like one subscriber per 5,000 hits. You know, if I'm doing the math right, because I'm ridiculously tired and partly drunk. That's great. Hey, did you see the Eric Carlson press conference?
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, you know, I tell you something. I don't know too much about the kid as far as personally.
No.
I do, and I shouldn't do it because it gives me fodder to goof on them. I can't stand listening to athletes talk. It makes me insane. But every time I do, I never regret it because they say something stupid. I was actually really impressed by Carlson and how he handled himself. And what I found shocking is one of the reporters asked him, "Have you talked to Cook?" And he said there was a text message. And so I assumed that was the text message full of an apology from Cook. And I'm thinking to myself, you sent this guy a fucking text message? I mean, why wouldn't you call? If you got his number, why wouldn't you call him? You know, and say, look, shit happened. I didn't mean to do it and what have you. And they asked us, like, did you answer it? He's like, no, I don't think there's any reason to answer that. I think he know what he did. I think he knows what he did. I don't know if he went to hurt me as far as cut my Achilles tendon. But I do think he's one of these guys that I've been aware about. I'm kind of paraphrasing some of the things he said. But, I mean, you think the fucking balls of this guy. This makes me think he did it more. Why you send this guy? If you're so goddamn concerned, give him a phone call. I sent him a text message. And
You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's just that, it's different with a text message because you don't have that personal connection.
It's insincere. You just hurt this guy. And you wanted to, the reason, somebody obviously told
He probably, you know what it is? He probably felt that he had to do the right thing. He had to reach out to him somehow. And he thought maybe calling him would just be too soon. So maybe just sending him a text message.
Or he's a fucking coward, or somebody made him do it, so he half-assed it. I mean, how do you do that? That makes me think he did it even more.
I bet the text message go, yo, you okay, bro? LOL.
All right, thanks for picking the show out of the dirt. I appreciate it. I know.
Feel better, winky face.
You okay, bro?
My bad, bro.
My bad. You gave a text message. Hey guys, check this out. I'm gonna give calls in a text message. Watch this shit. Ah, shit. What a shitbag.
And it probably wasn't spelled out. It just probably had the letter U.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So Carlson said he didn't answer it back, and who the fuck would? Fuck that guy. Here's a Carlson right. Here's a Carlson wrote back. You are an ass. You all right, bro? Ah, shit. Yeah, it was that funny, you fuckers. If you don't think it's funny, turn it off.
Oops, my bad.
Ooh, my bad. Actually, you know what I would have sent them? Yeah, sorry, dude, but I got suspended. I'll send you the link, Shanahan's link. Oh, it's broken link. I didn't get suspended. It wasn't bad. That link I sent you didn't work to Shanahan.
You know what? He probably just sent them the sad faced emoticon.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Hey, I just picked up these Kevlar socks. You want to try 'em? Here's a link. You know, you're right. You really should wear these goddamn things. That's terrible, man.
Is there an emoticon for a sliced tendon?
Yeah. Yeah, let me check my keyboard. Yeah, I think it's like a minus and a shift 4. Minus shift 4. Oh, fuck.
That's fucked up when this guy's laying there in agony, probably still, and we're just sitting here making jokes.
You know, I was trying to like how much class he had, and he's like, "No, I didn't answer him back. I didn't write him back. I don't think it was it." And I'm really bummed out. And I'm watching this kid, and I'm thinking to myself, this is a really good kid. He really wants to get out there and play hockey. He's acting professional about it. He didn't really badmouth Carlson, but he said, "No, I'm not answering. I don't buy his story, and I don't need to listen to it. I don't accept his apology." He didn't say that, but essentially by not answering, Euro gay bro. And all the emoticons he got. Maybe that's why he didn't answer it. He sent him a goof. I mean, really, if you really meant it, why wouldn't you call the guy? I mean, I don't understand. Hey, this is, hey, it's Cook. It's Carlson. Hey, buddy, look, I know you don't buy it. I know you don't believe it. I know you've seen the video, but I really didn't mean to do that. I missed the hit. I was trying to get my balance. I somehow ended your skate. Fuck you, bro! All right, I think it's dead. Jesus. Matt Cook should get Kevlar sock sponsorship. Because you might run into a guy like me. Well. Oh, man, that was killer. Oh, Jesus. Let's end this train wreck. Do you have any plugs?
The 27th, I have a comedy show at the Brownstone in, what's it called? Metuchen. Our show starts at 8. It's an open mic, just working on some new stuff. So if you guys want to come out and, see local comedy at its finest and worst. So... And I'll be doing some more Mike Cook text jokes, so...
Can I text you while you're on stage and shit? Actually,
Yeah.
something like very Andy Kaufman, right? Start your act and keep taking phone calls, like the whole act, until people start booing. Yeah.
One thing I wanted to do
Yeah.
was I wanted to do a whole set where I just bring up my iPad
Yeah.
and I just read people's Facebook statuses and goof.
Probably killer. You're like
You know,
Kaufman of open mics and Metuchen.
and there's a lot of people you think they're trying to be Andy Kaufman or they're just that bad. Oh, there is just like for every good comic, and there's a lot of good comics that are not signed.
Yeah.
For every good comic, there's probably 3 bad comics.
Did you ever see anybody cry?
Nah, I haven't seen anyone cry. I've seen people that should be crying. You
Oh,
know,
I saw a guy. What's the one over in New Brunswick?
Stress Factory.
Yeah, I saw a guy in the Stress Factory. In the middle of, he had a horrible set, and you know what? He just, you can always tell if it's a bad set or there's no talent there. And he was one of these guys where I think talent was an issue. Seemed like a nice enough guy. And in the middle of a joke, he's smiling. He's got the fake face on. Nobody's laughing. And he just puts down the mic and walks off stage in the middle of it. And that guy over at the Stress Factor, I forget his name, he's like, "Oh, that was Jim Brown from East Brunswick." And I could see the tears coming down his face.
Yeah,
He just gently put the microphone on the table or on the chair and just walked, and I could just see it. And it was funny. It was like the second show I went to in 2 weeks, and the guy opened up twice, and there's just nothing there. It's horrible to watch.
there's this one guy. He goes around. He carries this tape recorder. It's like the size of a freaking answering machine, and he's just tells the worst jokes ever. Like they're jokes that you've heard.
Yeah.
And he goes by the name of Sick Vic, and like one of the jokes is, "I have the heart of an 8-year-old boy. I keep it on my desk," and then he'll like pause. He'll pause for the laughter that never comes.
It's hysterical. I want to go see it.
Sometimes they're the best ones to see, just because of, as a comic, you could just like goof on them, and it's just, you don't want to ever be at that level. Like these are guys like in their, like late 40s. They're just thinking that this is a good idea. The guy's probably never married, and I wouldn't be surprised if he had a human heart somewhere in his house.
Let me ask you something. I mean, I'm sure you've bombed before and stuff like that. Like, did you?
Of course.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten heckled? I mean, like really bad. Did you get discouraged? I mean, what happened?
No, I really never really I've gotten discouraged, and I've gotten bad. I've had bad shows.
Yeah.
But one time I was getting heckled by these 2 drunk guys. It was like a back room in a bar, and
It's got to be the worst when they're drunk.
they just walk in. It was a back room in like Montclair, and these guys, like, I was just doing my setups and they're just talking. So I just said, these guys were drunk, and I said, "You know what, asshole? Just come up here and you do it." And I got off the stage.
Did you really do that? But that's what everybody does, though. I mean, like,
No.
try it. All right.
No, I got him to go on stage.
Did you really?
I got him to go on stage and attempt to do a set.
Yeah, what'd he do?
He just rambled on drunkenly. Then later on in the night, he ended up like peeing all over the bathroom. Well, he didn't like pee on the bathroom in front of it. Like he like was up there for like 30 seconds, and he couldn't even form a thought. And then like he tried to go to the bathroom and ended up peeing all over the bathroom door.
You suck.
Like he wasn't even getting like he wasn't even letting me get to the point of like the punchline of any jokes. He was just like talking, and I think I said to him as he was getting kicked out, I was like, "I hope you're driving home, you fuck." And he kind of like looked at me and like he wanted to lunge at me, but he couldn't even keep his balance.
I hope you're driving home. You got a classy act, Jay. Please make sure. I'm coming home this summer, so make sure I get one of your shows.
Oh, yeah,
I'll definitely go to one of your shows. I'm going to heckle you, actually. Send you emoticons.
Yeah. Wiki face.
Wiki face.
Then there's, I'm trying to think. There's been some bad, just bad experiences. Like, and there was one time, I was doing, because when you're at the level I'm at, you do a lot of contests.
Sure. Yeah.
And you know, like who's the funniest? And I did this one contest the week before.
Uh-huh.
I didn't win. I did really well, and this club owner was telling the guy that books him, like, you got to listen to this guy. This guy's good. He's funny. And I get up there. I go up there. There's a lot of just, you know, like, people are just waiting to hear me. This booker's waiting to hear me. I get up there. I kind of do like the same set, you know.
Mhm.
It's hard just to write new things every time you go up.
Sure, I know.
So I get up there, and he's like just kind of looking at me, and it was like, you know, it's like he said to me, he's like, I was told you were actually like really good.
He said that to you?
Yeah, I was like, I understand you did really well. My assistant told me last week that you were just like phenomenal. What happened?
You said that to your face?
Yeah.
Why didn't he just not tell you anything?
Well, it was like after, like, the show was set up like how American Idol is.
Oh my God, that's horrible. What did you think? I mean, did you think about quitting? I mean.
No, you know what? I went back to that place the next week and killed.
Oh yeah, well, that's one way to do it.
And you know, I killed in front of you know.
He went. Do you think that helped? That he went in there and said like what happened to you? You know, and do you think he was just fucking with you, or do you think he was actually trying to get something out of you, or do you think he was just an absolute total balls to the wall cockbag?
Cockbag.
Oh.
Well, that club closed down now, so.
Yeah, well, there you go. I thought you were good.
You know, pretty much that's what he said. And it's just like, I was in the middle of my set, and I thought I heard him whispering to the other guy. I go, is he serious? I was like, it wasn't that bad. It was a really off crowd that night,
Yeah.
you know, and that's the thing. Sometimes, like.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a bad show with a good crowd? Like, in other words, you know you're not doing it, but everything you're doing is working, even though you're saying to yourself, how are these people laughing? You ever have that?
Yeah, there's been a few times. It's weird, like demographics. Spanish people tend to love my stand-up.
Really? Why?
It's weird. I don't know.
Like Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, or
Yeah, just if they're brown. It's like, I don't think we have to worry about any Latinos listening to an NHL podcast. So.
No, I don't think that would be a problem. I don't think I'd be after it. I don't think I'd be answer to anybody.
No emails coming from
Polanco's Latino. What the fuck's the matter with you? He's a fantastic goalie.
So's Gomez, and you know, it's like, I think he's half.
Yeah.
I think he's like Mexican American, but like his mom's Mexican. I think his dad, or one of them is.
Yeah, Mexican American. Okay.
Well,
I don't even think people from Alaska are American personally. So I think he's.
No, they're like Russian or Canadian.
I think he's Mexican Alaskan. It's a weird group of, you know, because I never met an Alaskan until I joined the army.
It's just funny, like when his family like crossed the border, they just kept on going.
Yeah. They skated across the border. That was a bad joke. Hey, listen, I'm actually going to start the plugs again. Let you plug that because it was like a whole bit in itself. But so give us your show again.
27th at the Brownstone in Metuchen, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, please check out Jake Link. He's got really good comedy, and he's killing right now. So why don't you go over there?
It was that cook joke that got rolled.
I don't know if I'm just like if I'm gonna listen later, like, wow, it really sucks. I gotta figure out a way to edit out Jake, or if I'm just just so tired that everything's funny. You know, so we'll find out. You know, it's a lot of people for this one. Please check out Jake Link's comedy. He's really, really funny guy and a good good hockey fan. Why don't you go out and support him if you're a New Jersey Liner, if you happen to be listening to this podcast. And considering I got 37,000 views, I think, you know what? Oh, God. If you go to Jake Link's show, please tell him you listen to a Shot on the Point. That's how you found out about it. And he will give you a brand new Jake Link Colorado Rockies jersey.
I'm gonna have to make a lot of these freaking jerseys.
Yeah, what are they, like $150 a piece?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think Tracy's got like $200. Wow.
All right.
How about you? Oh.
JohnFreemanMusic.com, JohnFreemanMusic.com. Hey, listen, if you want to do this podcast thing like we're doing now, because it's really easy, and a moron can do it, you might need music. And JohnFreemanMusic.com is the person to contact if you want podcast music. I don't know. Do you know he has a song on there called Yogurt Commercial? Yeah, I'm dead serious. You know why?
Why?
It sounds like a fucking yogurt commercial, man. I mean, it's amazing. If you heard this thing, you're like, Jesus Christ, it sounds like Yoplait, you know? You heard it. Actually, the reason he has it is so he can sell it to people. Like, look, I don't just make obnoxious rock and roll. I can do other things with my talents, like a yogurt commercial.
I gotta listen to this. You know what? Next week.
Yeah.
Next week you should have that be our music break.
Actually,
the yogurt.
You know what I'm thinking? Since we're on racist stuff, I'm thinking about having my friend who's African American, who knows absolutely nothing about hockey, drag him through the whole show.
You should just tell him like, no, we talk about politics and stuff. And then when you start off with this is the badass hockey podcast and all of Germany, goes, what?
Yeah.
And I'm all confused.
Well, he listens. He listens actually.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he does. Well, he tells me he does. I don't know. He tells me who sucks and who doesn't, so I'm not gonna say. Not you.
Oh, of course not.
But I thought that'd be really funny to have him on. And it's funny, I saw him with the Dallas Stars hat. He's from the
Well, people like, it's like the new trend in hip hop. You don't really like wear what you.
He doesn't like fucking hockey. He probably never will.
Yeah.
It might be funny to watch him kind of trumble through it. I mean, he's
They just like the jerseys and the hats.
yeah. No,
You know?
What do you mean they? What the fuck's the matter with you? Is it late over there or something? You know, those people, that guy. You know, hockey's not just for fat white guys. You know what I mean?
Well, tell them about PK Subban, you know?
Yeah, I should. It might make you feel more at home. We'll talk about Mike Greer and PK Subban and Simmons and
Kevin Weeks.
Kevin Weeks and Embry, and then, you know, I mean, you'll be right at home. And I won't look like a screaming racist asshole like I do now.
That's right. Make it the end of Black History Month special edition of the Shot.
That's terrible.
We can talk about Willie
I gotta
Osteen.
give a plug now. John, he's a rapper too. He's Trey Goodman, real great guy. I was in the army with him. Super talented, by the way. Super duper talented, great guy. All right, JohnFreemanMusic.com. Check him out. He's nowhere near as big assholes as me and Jake. And he doesn't endorse the racism preached on this show. A View from the Couch is Dave Van Cura's new venture into the podcasting world. It is sports specific, and he covers everything from wrestling to chess. You know, chess, and I think I'm bringing in Irish hurling and curling and hopscotch and I don't know, jacks and whatever. See, please check out A View from the Couch with your host, Dead on Dave Van Cura, and your co-host, I don't know him actually after he hears this, I'll probably won't ever be on another show again, but I'm your co-host on A View from the Couch. We do cover everything. And I've been told to shut the fuck up, by the way.
You?
Yeah. Tells me, I called him and I said, you know, Dave, I really want to do your best of the show. I wasn't really happy with what I did, and I thought it would be so good. I think I need to be quieter one thing. He said, well, you know, Tommy, I was looking for a way to tell you that, you know. And I was like, what do you mean? Like you you can't just tell me? And he started going into this long diatribe, and I just kept interrupting him, you know. So, check out A View from the Couch. Oh God, who else do we have to plug? Thank you all the new subscribers. I hope you got your fucking money's worth.
Just tell them to rewind to like the last 10 minutes of
Listen
the
to
show.
the entire show. Jake will text you no matter where in the world you are an emoticon and a picture of him in a Colorado Rockies jersey.
You love that fucking jersey.
I want one. I wanted to say Link on the back too.
It's gonna be the trend.
Oh man, I want to say link on his fucking back. Oh my god, is this awful?
It's fun.
Yeah, I look, I had a good time. I don't know. It's not like, you know, I'm sure fucking Adam Carolla's making tons of dough doing a fucking podcast. I bet he makes more money doing those stupid appearances on Bill O'Reilly.
He's still has a career. Wow.
Yeah, he's got a. I think the podcast thing's probably kept him afloat. You know, dude, I'm praying for 200 hits this month. Jesus. And I don't even know where that puts me. Hey, I got 200 hits. Somebody go for it. Hey, I got 200 minutes. Did you get a new job? No. Well.
That's what I'm saying. What do I have to? You know, I was like, I'm happily married. What am I gonna tell Tracy? I got 200 hits. You know. That's right.
So far, you got the highest hit show, and I'll be perfectly honest.
Watch this, Tracy. I got the highest hit show. Changes nothing.
It's still The Walking Dead on TV.
Changes nothing.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if this is funny or I'm in fucking nuts. I think it's funny. I just don't know how time. I gotta be up in like 4 hours to take a 2-hour bus ride to pick up my daughter.
All right.
Yeah, we should. So anyway, well, we got John Freeman, we got you. We really want to thank all our Canadian listeners and new subscribers. We hope you got your money's worth, even though it didn't cost a dime. Oh, if you want to download like recent shows, check out Podomatic. But all our shows going back to last year in the playoffs. We made way too many of them. That's why we do it once a week now, or on YouTube. And some people tell me it's more convenient on YouTube because everybody's got wireless phones and you get your YouTube app and then you just put on a Shot from the Point and you do your workout or whatever. And newer episodes of Shot from the Point are now in both ears and not switching back and forth and all fucked up like it used to be. You still with me, or you like fall off the?
I'm here.
I just want to get out of here. I can tell.
Yeah.
You were great, Jake, by the way. Thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Hey, thanks everybody. And I don't know, do the fucking Harlem Shake. I'm out. Peace.
Con los terroristas.
It sounds kind of funny to say, but that's it, folks. This was the final episode of the best of a shot from the point. That's right. We are moving into the NHL 2013-14 season, and the idea behind Best Of episodes was to continue to put out content of our past results, so to speak, so we can continue to push that and maybe collect a few more subscribers during the summer. We did that. We added about 12, which is excellent, and we're going to continue to do that. You can see how valuable it is to have somebody as talented as Jake Link bring your show from the ashes. If you listen to past Shot from the Point episodes, I really didn't know what I was doing when I was started. I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know how to get there. In this show, I got there. And I have to send a very personal and honest, sincere thank you to Jake Link and all the work that he did this season. I appreciate everything you do, buddy, and I hope we can continue to do that for years to come. Hopefully we can keep this together. Thank you, the audience, for listening to the Best Of A Shot from the Point. I hope you give this season a shot. We have a lot of plans. Call-ins, live shows, all sorts of great stuff, not to mention wacky videos and possibly NHL rants and all sorts of great stuff. We're really looking forward to the 2013-14 season. I'd also like to thank JohnFreemanMusic.com. John Freeman is often an uncredited team member. Well, now he gets a plug every week. But he is a very important part of the show, whether he participates in a audio portion or not. Well, audio is not the right word, but he participates by writing the great music that he does. And I suggest, if you want great music on your podcast, to check with JohnFreemanMusic.com. Please check Jake Link at Jake Link Comedy on Twitter, at Jake Link Comedy. I am Tommy C, signing off for the best of a shot from the point. And I'll see you in this up-and-coming NHL season. Please stay tuned to the Shot from the Point Productions channel for news, updates on everything that we have upcoming in this channel. We work really hard. We have a lot of team members. Thank you very much. And we'll see you for next hockey season.